What is an INTJ personality? Able and efficient, rational and mentally keen, they find it hard to relate to others. They're under the impression no one can keep up with their over-analytic nature. They can span from being simultaneously the mightiest dreamers, or fall deep into the most pessimist side of things. Overconfident and heavily reliant on willpower and intelligence, they believe nothing is unattainable, even the most difficult tasks can be accomplished. Having a cynical view about human nature, they assume other people are not up to the simplest tasks. Their over-analytic nature prompts them to assume the worst about others. Most of their self-esteem comes from their ability to gain and retain knowledge. Due to their higher mental sharpness, they are often characterized as nerds or avid bookworms. They don't mind the stigma at all. Instead, they embrace it in a way that actually feels more like a compliment. Due to their mental sharpness, they are totally capable of self-teaching and even mastering any topic that falls under their interest, which can go from learning computer skills to physical endeavors. Architects are often single-minded and more interested in meaningful and deep conversations, rather than idle gossip or small talk. But don't think of it as being a boring personality. That's a total misconception. Many architects have a sharp sense of humor. Let's say their hard exterior hides an increasingly well-thought-out sarcastic sense of humor. Most types of personality tend to believe and trust ideas when they hear about them for the first time, but architects prefer to do their own experiments and come to their own conclusions. Always trying to improve on the existing, they push the envelope, striving to find new and improved ways. They're not scared of making mistakes or what other people will think. In fact, they like it when other people contradict them. But no matter what the idea is, and how good it looks on paper, it's not a good idea until it's proven that it actually works. They are not satisfied by just ideas or theories. Their main goal is to reach success. When they set their mind to an idea or project they believe it's going to be successful, they stop at nothing. Good luck trying to stop an architect when he or she is on a path to success, especially if you don't contribute with anything constructive, or help the project come to fruition. Very independent and strong-willed personality that thrives working alone or in very small groups at best. Actually, acting alone is one of their strong suits, maybe because they have limited patience for other people that are unable to keep up with them. Acting alone also means taking matters into their own hands. They don't need anyone's permission to make their own decisions. Sometimes this personality can seem a bit cold and inconsiderate, but it's really not. They have a lonely approach, and that may seem like they don't care about others, or that they're insensitive. This is purely a side effect, and not intentional. Being analytical often leaves emotions out of the decision-making process, so they might come across as uncaring and vague. As other people's opinions don't matter as much, being popular is not on their radar. Being right always wins over popularity. Architects are always looking for deeper meaning and importance. Things like idle chit-chat and gossip seem pointless and irrelevant. Not engaging with others in these types of social interactions might seem like rudeness, but that's another misconception, as architects value honesty above all. They try to remain honest to their personality, and that means not engaging in anything that doesn't interest them. Oftentimes it can become frustrating for them to have to participate in what is in their eyes meaningless conversations, so they prefer to avoid people. They feel like it's a waste of time. It's not like they don't like to socialize, they just only like to interact with like-minded people, and seeing that architects are one of the rarest personality types, they can go long periods of time without finding anyone worthy of their time. The sheer power of their drive becomes captivating, and the significant amount of confidence displayed naturally draws people to them, in their work or even romantically. INTJ is a conflicting personality. They possess a creative imagination, yet they are one of the most decisive personality types. Also private but ambitious, curious and yet focused. All this might seem very confusing, but once you understand how a mind like this works, you'll see how it all makes sense. We need people like this. We need our Elon Musks. We need our Nietzsches. They see life like a big strategy game, therefore they don't believe in luck. They prefer to strategize. They contemplate the rights and wrongs, pros and cons, and make educated decisions. and only move once they're assured that the outcome is favorable. Their faith and belief they can accomplish anything is unwavering. There's always a way to reach anything, no matter how strenuous, hard and difficult it might seem. For an architect, there's always a solution to the problem. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.